Hey everybody, welcome back. Review a Day, episode number 181. I'm Leland, and thank you guys for joining me. The film review I'm doing for you guys today is Law Abiding Citizen, the new Jamie Foxx and Gerard Butler thriller. But before that, I want to mention really quickly that one of my absolute favorite shows, The Venture Brothers, had its season 4 premiere on Sunday night on Adult Swim on Cartoon Network. Venture Brothers, it's one of the best shows on television. It's better than probably 90% of everything on television, and I watch a lot of TV. Venture Brothers, to me, is must-watch television. If you haven't watched it, go back and catch the seasons on DVD, because if you jump in now, I think you'll be in a little bit over your head. But if even action adventure shows like Lost, I think if every show was as well written as The Venture Brothers is, I think everything would be better. I think The Venture Brothers is so smart, so funny. Watch it on DVD. It's one of my favorite shows. If you are a fan of The Venture Brothers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That show deserves a fucking Emmy somewhere. The review I'm doing for you guys today, though, Law Abiding Citizen, the new movie from director Gary Gray. And the last one that I'm really familiar with that he did was The Italian Job. I believe he's done more rap, R&B, music videos. I think that's mostly what he's known for. The movie stars Jamie Foxx, Gerard Butler, Combe Mean, Bruce McGill, Leslie Bibb. This movie it's about Gerard Butler, who's this everyday guy, so we think at the beginning of this movie, who his family is murdered. Jamie Foxx is his attorney, and Jamie Foxx, through a plea bargain, ends up having one of the killers walked free. And so Gerard Butler, like any grieving father, takes justice into his own hands and starts dealing justice the way he sees fit, outside of the law. He gets arrested, and even from within prison, he is orchestrating these really elaborate kills, and Jamie Foxx is the district attorney, and he's got to get to the bottom of it. I'm not going to call the kettle black. Is this movie kind of over the top? Is it completely preposterous? Is there plot holes, leaps of logic that don't necessarily make sense? Yes, but this is a genre film, and that comes with the genre. This is a cat and mouse thriller. I think 10, 15 years ago, this movie probably would have had Mel Gibson in it. You know, it reminds me of Ransom or Payback or a movie like that, a very classic cat and mouse thriller. And with a movie like this, it's all formula, and I think the formula works with this movie. I, too, saw the trailer for this movie and thought it looked kind of hammy and fun. It is that. It is hammy and fun, and I don't think it breaks any new ground. It does not attempt to. It's a genre film, and I think it's perfectly comfortable being that. And I think that said, I think one of the reasons this movie does work so well is because of Gerard Butler and Jamie Foxx, who are two pretty competent actors, and I think they're really charismatic guys, and they really make worthy adversaries of each other. You know, they seem like they're smart enough to try to outdo each other. It is ridiculous, some of the stuff that Gerard Butler pulls off in this movie. It's like he has absolutely unlimited resources, but those are the details that don't really matter in a movie like this. What matters is, are you having a good time? And I did, for the most part. I'll say that I thought I think it's pretty appropriate that this movie is coming out in October, kind of around Halloween, because this feels like it's a Halloween movie to me. It feels like one. It has this kind of macabre violence to it that I thought was actually pretty cool. I mean, I'm not going to see Saw 6 because Saw 5 was so fucking terrible. But Saw, if you want a movie that has some kind of inventive, gory kills, if you want someone who's dealing justice the way they think it should be fit, kind of like Jigsaw does in the Saw films, see Law Abiding Citizen. I think it's far more intelligent, and I mean intelligent on the level of like Law and Order. This movie reminded me of kind of a gory Law and Order or a CSI movie. By the way, I'm surprised we haven't had a Law and Order movie yet, because I think that would be freaking rad. Am I wrong? Maybe I am. But the movie has plot holes. It doesn't always make sense necessarily. But during the movie, when I was in it, I really didn't notice any of it. It's when I was driving home afterwards, I'm like, wait, why the hell is he driving that Cadillac? Like, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. How did he do this? How did he do that? It's ridiculous. Don't think about it too much, and I think you're going to have a good time. Got some good performances, some twists, some explosions, some pretty violent stuff. There's a great scene involving a T-bone steak that was, pretty ridiculous. I give Law Abiding Citizen a 3 out of 5. Check it out on Netflix sometime. I think you guys will enjoy it. If you like this review, make sure to head over to nitpicket.com or dampercast.com, and I'll see you guys next time.